What's up, guys? My name is Sergio. I run SMMA in real estate, and I have scaled in these past months up till 18K a month. And here I'm gonna show you how to hire more people into your business. I'm talking about CSMs, VAs, setters, B2B or B2C, closers. I don't think this is gonna be better for closers. I think you can find it in better places. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I run Facebook ads to also hire people for my agency. I have hired like 4-5 people at this point that are really good in a good selection process after doing Facebook ads. It's really cheap. It doesn't cost you more than, depending on your niche, depending on your zone, I will not say more than $20. So this is gonna be a high leverage thing to do if you want to hire, because I've tried everything in the past. I've tried hiring in Facebook groups, Upwork, Fiverr, jobs, I think it's called Online Jobs PH. Yeah, I've done that, and it's a mess sometimes to hire people in the right way. And the mistake I've done before is try to hire the first guy or the third guy that I know is gonna be good for my job. So when I discovered doing Facebook ads for hiring people into my own agency, also like running my own lead generation to get clients, is a big leverage that you can do. So I'm gonna show you how I did this today. So basically today is September 11th, and I did this in less than 2 hours. I run all this step by step. It's basically 7 steps until you get meetings in your calendar. So my calendar is this right now. My appointments are the purple ones, and here are the appointments, that interviews. I have separated some time to have these appointments in the mornings and afternoons, so you can give them slots of time. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't do like one meeting with 60 people in the same appointment to qualify and qualify. The thing here is that I have done that before. You need to really run it. You need to know how to host a meeting like that with a lot of people without time running out, without asking all the right questions to all the people. So instead, I do like 20-minute call. If they join, okay. If they don't join, then fuck them, right? They're looking for the job. When they join, I have a script where I ask the questions to qualify those leads. First, I do just qualification, because they get all the information before they basically hop into the call, right? It's basically like running a VSL or sending emails to your contacts before they book an appointment. You got to have interest to, be working at your agency, right? So in this case, you don't want to post a basic offer. You want to do a really good offer with it's not dependent on the price. It's also dependent on how serious of an agency you are. So I just did that today, as in this slot I did that. So I have 3-4 like basically 7 for tomorrow. I have a couple steps here, a couple slots here. I have more here, and I have more up till Tuesday. So if I hire a good guy before Tuesday, I will probably just cancel the other appointments. So let's minimize this to go step by step, right? Step number 1 is doing and solidifying your offer, if you want to call it like that. So I have different offers here for hiring VA, hiring CSM. So in this case today, I was hiring VA. Why I'm hiring a VA instead of a growth operator or a CSM? I've tried those in the past, not a growth operator, because I'm not at that point where you need a big guy in your agency. So I'm just looking for a basic VA that you can pay them up to like $5 to $7 per hour, depending on your the people you want to look for. In my case, as you guys know, I run SMMA in real estate in Spanish, so it's in the US. So this is my niche, so I'm looking for people in Latin America. In my case, in your case, if you're doing English only, you can hire people from Philippines or India, or I will say Egypt. There's a really good amount of people who have talent in Egypt also. So you can first you need to like put your offer on it, right? So in this case, I have this offer. It's a Google document where I say it's gonna be $5 per hour. It's gonna be Spanish. This is all gonna be in Spanish, right? So basically, I'm gonna translate it. Can I translate here? Tools. Let's translate documents. Okay, let's put English. Yeah, because I'm gonna show you all the things here in English so you can understand, right? So virtual operation assistant as a marketing agency is gonna be $5 per hour. They can see my website, they can see my reviews. So the objective will be to support the agency, to do having the tools. So I'm not looking for a basic BA to learn to teach them how to do it, right? In my case, and I hope you can get value from this, because most of you guys know that VAs can fuck up your business if they are not training the right way, and they cost a lot to learn. And I don't want to have those steps. That's why I run Facebook ads to hire media buyer, to hire appointment setters B2B and B2C, and they all came prepared. I onboarded appointment setter B2B like last week, and that is my calendar like this week. And this is my calendar. Before I was doing something else, but this is my calendar this week, fully booked right now, and I have already closed a lot because I hired a good guy that knows Go Ahead Level, that knows the process, that has worked in an agency before. So here we're gonna have main responsibilities. In this case, gonna be communication with the clients through Slack or WhatsApp, to support the small tasks as billings and meta and signatures. Okay, this is not good for contracts, Google Drive, documents, sending the information from the scripts to the client, putting the information from, okay, this is strategy for the clients through meta ads. We're gonna send that information to the client. I'm doing right now, bro. I cannot do that, right? So I need to scale. The weekly reports, I do that all automated, as you saw in the video before with Make, Zapier, and right now NAN. So what I'm saying here is that I'm delegating all these tasks, which if they know all of this, it's gonna be hard, and they're gonna be charging more, right? But it's just basic stuff. They do not need to run Facebook ads. They just need to know the state of account, if it's bringing leads, to communicate that with the client, because I'm having like many clients that I'm like in this bottleneck, because I cannot close more than 5 in a week. So it's gonna be kind of hard right now if I do not delegate this part, right? So that's why I'm looking for a VA. So here it said Go Ahead Level, the tools, right? Go Ahead Level, use a Go Ahead Level, meta ads, basic automations, prospecting, database, KPIs, contact with clients, everything that they need to do. More candidates is gonna be better if they know Go Ahead Level, automation, Slack, advanced settings, reports, whatever. So after that, they can book a call here. So it's gonna be 2 options, right? First, as I said before, define your offer. This is gonna be your offer, what you need to do, what are you looking for, basically all your responsibilities, right? And the offer, how much are you gonna pay, when are you gonna pay, everything in this document. Second step is gonna be creating your landing page. So I have a couple of steps here as hiring setter, hiring B2B, hiring virtual assistants. So in this case, I'm gonna show you the website. It is gonna be optimized for phone, especially because as I said, we're gonna run Facebook ads in Instagram and Facebook, and they're gonna be watching this ad on their platforms in their phone. So this is gonna be optimized by phone. This is gonna be in Spanish. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna translate it to you. It's basically the offer applied to the role of BA in Node Solutions, my agency. If you have good communication, whatever, you can book an interview. So read the information before you book the interview. It's gonna be the detail, 5 per hour, remote. What are you gonna do in this role? The tools that you're gonna use. I'm looking at specifically people that can use these tools to work. I do not want to teach someone Make or Zapier or teach fucking Go Ahead Level. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna take me a lot of time. So I need to have very prepared and very, I don't know, how do you call it, like fast people, like fast learner, right? What we're looking for in you are schedule an appointment. So this is gonna be basically the third step. You can have FAQs here. Do I need to speak another language, and do I need to use meta ads? What's the schedule? Do I need to edit videos? That's some questions that I have, right? And you can put a document like here. Read more information, and this document is gonna go directly to this, right? This button to the document. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be like a Facebook ads. Then you go to this website, you can book your appointment, or you can watch more information in the Google document. That's basically the step-by-step for the users. Third step is creating the form. So in the form, we're gonna ask qualifying questions. So I have here for a VA. So I have it name, email, phone number, or WhatsApp number, whatever you're gonna do. So here, as I'm gonna translate to you as I say, what is your last job as a VA, or when was your last job? Describe your last job. Why are you interested in this role? Define your experience as a VA in other jobs using tools, what tools you have, what time, use of AI, etc. Use of systems. Do you have available 25 hours to 30 hours per week in a schedule with the US? Yes or no? If they put no, I can cancel the appointment. So are you looking this for more than 6 months or just temporal? Have you worked with Go High Level before? Do you have experience with Make or other automation? So that's some things that it add extra points to the people I'm looking for. So the button is just gonna be schedule your interview. So you're gonna want the 4 steps. Just gonna be the calendar. You gotta create a calendar. I suggest doing like I have here. So I have availability, some these spots that I'm taking these appointments tomorrow and the next couple of days. I have the form, right? The form is gonna be the form that we created, and where is this? Form payments. The form you're gonna put, of course, the date and time selector first, and then the form is gonna be very easy to submit. The notifications, the appointment confirm, the reschedule, the reminders, everything. How personalized you want to be on a Google Calendar like this. In my case, I suggest you to need to do that. For if we look these people, they can put their information right here also to confirm the appointment, or if you want to cancel if these people do not have the experience. I do that sometimes. My schedule gets fully booked, and then I disqualify some people because I know I'm not gonna hire them, so I am not gonna waste their time either. And what else? Yes, this is the 4 steps. I think 4 steps. The calendar. The 5th step is just the creatives. What are we gonna run in Facebook ads? So these ads, you can do it with Canva, you can do it with ChatGPT or some image generator. In this case, I was doing this Loom, Zapier, Go High Level, whatever, in this same image ad. So I'm doing Canva, more like personalized for me. So this is gonna be a basic photo that you're gonna run. In this case, I'm running 3 photos at the same time, to test it. You don't get to test it too much because you're not going to be spending more than $10 per day. So 3 to 4 hours a day. We're looking for a virtual assistant, real estate marketing agency, basic tests with the tools such as Zapier, Make, High Level, everything that I'm looking for. This people is going to buy a domain, is going to put it with Go High Level, is going to do an A2P registration on Go High Level with a new client's account. Is going to use this flag, is going to use Meta, is going to use Claude for copywriting, for just basic supervisor, like basic stuff, also with a media buyer and the appointment setter. So here we have the task, the troubleshooting, everything that I need to do. We provide automations, tools, SOPs, training, whatever, right? So what I'm saying here is that you can run different variations of these ads just to test it out. You need to put how much are you gonna be making per hour or commission base or whatever. This is gonna be the 4th step. The 5th step is just doing the copies of your Facebook ads. It's gonna be like this. So yeah, the Facebook ads campaign, the headlines, the information, the call to action. So this is the part where things get really interesting. Are you gonna run Facebook ads with WhatsApp, Messenger, Instant Form, landing page? So there's a different things you can do, but I do all automated. I publish this campaign. I want to show you, this is fucking crazy. Okay, this is gonna be my campaign. As you see right now, is active, and we have 105 metal leads. And guess the cost, bro. The cost is basically $3 to get this amount of leads. So of course, not many of them are gonna be qualified when they book your appointment. So that's what you want to book your appointment and cancel some people, or just let them pass, right? That's what they basically is. 3 steps in this qualification, which is messenger conversation, not Facebook form. Messenger conversation goes to a landing page. If they're qualified on the landing page, as you saw before, is this, they're going to be qualified. If they qualify, they're going to book an appointment. So 3 confirmation steps is to have very qualified people in your interviews. As I said, hiring VA campaign, right? This is going to be configured as a leads campaign, very important, as a leads campaigns. And then it's gonna be Messenger. You can do Instant Form or Messenger, but I have found that Messenger is really like cheap instead of lead forms in terms of hiring. Both can work. You can do websites, but it's gonna cost more. Basically, it's the same fucking thing. So as I said, I have like 100 leads right now, and probably like 20 appointments at this point. So the conversion rate is not that high, but the cost is very low, getting a fully qualified people to interview. So I have just 3 variations in this case because I'm just putting like $10 a day. So as you saw, my ad photo was my Instagram account, my Facebook account, and the description. The call to action is apply now, and I do as I said, I use a messenger. So Yeah, existing template, hiring VA. So let's see this, right? This is gonna be the chat with people. When they click on a messenger, like send a message to apply to this job, the welcome message will be, hey, thanks for texting us. We're right now looking for a VA for our lead generation agency in the US. Custom questions. Do you have experience as a virtual assistant? Yes or no? If they put no, they're fucking disqualified. They do not get even to see like the landing page. So next question, are you okay with the payment, or I don't know how you say that. Like, are you okay with the salary of this job? Are you okay with salary plus commissions? You wanna call this out before you book the appointments, because then you're gonna have like really high qualified people, and they're not gonna be wanting the job. You can ask another question as, do they have experience in this certain area? But in this case, it's gonna be two simple questions for them to be a lead, right? And the completion message is perfect for answering these questions. Now you get to book an interview with our team. So when they click the interview, they go here, and it's basically, yes, this website. This website, they can book their call. So this is gonna be the three, like I would say like 7 steps of this. The last thing that I wanted to tell you is disqualify people. Do not take all the appointments. I've done that before, because this is gonna be really cheap to have those appointments in your calendar. As I said, I put this with $3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh my god, I'm cooked. We have a ton of appointments, right? But every day before the appointments, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna see their profiles. I'm gonna consult some of them out, right? So in case I saw the girl who was really qualified, Maria. Yeah, if we go to his email, let's look for it. Look the questions that she submitted, right? In this case, we have a VA application. When was your last charge? He was working with a personal brand. Where are your interests? She has a time. She knows how to work with Go High Level. She has experience with Make, Zapier, or automations. Long term, he's looking for this. Working with Go High Level, working with a workspace, whatever. She knows the task. She knows the client communication. So that's a profile. I'm not gonna call in the appointment. I'm really excited to see some people in this interviews, because I'm not gonna find a really good talent in less than fucking 3 days. So this is gonna be my step by step of hiring people. As I said before, it's gonna be kind of easy at the beginning. I have done this like 3 or 4 times before to hire a B2B, a B2C, CSM now, and a virtual assistant, which I need right now. In the case of you're looking for more qualified people, you can always do school groups or Facebook groups. But in this case of like lower, like normal positions that's really high demand, you can use Facebook. It's gonna be really cheap, fast, and you're gonna be in front of a very qualified people. So you're gonna be tired of like, who the fuck am I gonna choose in this case, right? I was struggling myself to choose some people for the appointment setting B2C, which fuck, they're really fucking good. In real estate, we Go High Level, the client communication, they're all good. So it's not going to be only Latin America. In my case, you can do that in Egypt, Philippines, where these people are going to get paid very well in their country. They're going to be satisfied with the job, and they're going to be paid normally, and they have the qualifications to work in your agency. So without further ado, I hope this video finds you well. Like, I think it's going to be very valuable at this point. This is something I think no one taught me. I was just like, why don't I run Facebook ads to hire people? I was just struggling to find a CSM before, and I was like, fuck it. I did that 2 hours today. I spent 2 hours doing this, or less. I think like 1 hour just. Because I just have to duplicate some calendar, some landing page, add some custom fields, and Go High Level. So that's it. So if you want to see more videos, I have something prepared, because as I said before, I try to keep up with YouTube, but it's kind of hard working on my agency. As I said before, we were like 7K, then like right now like 18K. Probably this month gonna maintaining at I don't think like maybe 25, but like it's just scaling in the proper way, because most of agencies just scale to 25, 30K per month because they learn how to close. and they don't hire well. The backend system gets fucked. But before all of this, I just suggest you to close the clients, of course. Don't hire people if you don't need them. I have done that mistake before. So hire people until you feel that bottleneck. I was like, fuck, I'm starting to close more. I have a like 20% closing rate. I could not close 5 people in a week because I'm gonna be born out in delivering the service. Even though I have a media buyer, the appointment service B2C, but I need this position right now. So that will be my advice for you guys today. So if you like this video, just like the button, subscribe, and get notified because I'm gonna be dropping some sauce in YouTube. As I said, I don't want to stay at 25K per month. I want to have this agency up to like 100K a month. Let's see what happens before the end of the year. But like I'm just sharing my knowledge here, so I hope you guys appreciate it, and see you next time. Bye bye.